Hello, my fellow brick stackers. It's Chris, and I am hopefully going to shoot a successful brick stacking in the wild today. We are headed out to some targets to take advantage of some of this clearance that's going on. Reports on the internet are saying 50% off, and a lot of places don't think they're going to reach 70% off because everybody's gobbling up 50%. So I said I better go today and see what I can find. So I'm recording this on a Saturday. I'm by myself today. Both of the boys have a stomach virus, and I'm hoping I don't get it while I'm going down the road and be stuck a couple hours away from home. So let's pray for that. You won't ever know because I'm not going to record it if I do get sick. But anyway, we're on the road, and I will turn it back on when I get closer. As you can see, the power trucks coming in. We had significant snow in Mississippi this week. We got 6 inches at our house. At my parents' house, got 8 inches. In Mississippi, that's unheard of to have 8 inches of snow. You can still see it on the roadsides here. It is slowly melting away. I'll show you a shot in the woods over there. You can still see some of the white in the woods. So anywhere there's shade, the snow is still there. But we had a lot of people without power. Our trees and stuff aren't used to carrying that extra weight, and a bunch of tree limbs have fallen and have broken power lines. And just where I grew up, there was over 1,800 in a community, small community of 1,800 residents without power. And my parents are one of them. They've been without power for 4 days. Today's the 4th day. They're running a generator right now, just keeping the main things going. So very unheard of in Mississippi to have this kind of issue. But anyway, I'm talked enough. I will turn it back on when I get to Target. See ya. Alright, we're at our first Target. It's a super Target. I haven't had extremely great luck here. I've had okay luck. It's for some reason the super Targets for me don't do as good as the regular Targets. But we shall see. So here we go. Let's go see if we can find some clearance. Alright. Chima's already on clearance. By Uncle. It's just 30% off. Those aren't marked. It's strange. Ooh, I passed some free sets. Those look all to be full price. We'll come back and scan stuff just to double check. Come back to friends in a minute. Ultra Agents. Hey, it's 50% off. Yo. Of course, they might put the big sets on clearance. Man, this is the one I was hoping I could find on clearance. Huh. Well, that's not marked down any more than what it is. We'll scan these two. Looks like a mix of 50% off and 30% off, and I don't know if they just didn't scan some of them. Ultra Agents looks good to part out. $24, I will take you all day long. Oh man, just one. Alright, I'm gonna dig, and I will cut back on just a minute, let you know what I found. But it looks like the turtle sets are marked down too. Not 50 though. Alright. I'll cut you back on in a minute, let you know what I found. Alright, ended up getting 7 super secret drop ship, and they were 50% off. I'll stack those down in here in my dirty van. Ended up getting 2 of the Tuxedo Toxic Meltdown, Tuxedos. one of the Sentinel set from the X-Men down there. Probably had. I got a couple Iron Man action figures for my collection, and one of the poly bags in the Easter section just for my personal collection. So that's it for this Target. Main haul again was a super secret dropship. I'll be coming back through this town on the way back. If I don't find anything else that I want, I will come back and get a couple of the Benny spaceships they had at $49. But I wanted to wait and see what else they had. I'm trying to stock up on as many of these and the other X-Men sets, so, or Avenger sets. Anyway, I'll turn this back on at my next Target. All right, just thought, since I'm on the interstate here and got a while to drive, I'm driving another hour to another location, and I will be going to multiple Targets in the Lego store. And I left a lot of the steamrollers. I'm kind of mixed on that. I know Big B's shared his opinion to me, and some other people on the forums. Steamrollers are a good price for the amount of figs you get. I'll at least get one today for my personal collection. But as far as parting out or resell as a sealed set, I think the market's going to be saturated for the sealed set for a while. You might have to hold on to it for a while. You'll get your money out of it and make good money on it, just profit down the road, because all Batman sets tend to do very well after they retire. But the problem is, I don't know why all these were dumped into Target at one time. I've heard rumors that it was a container that was held at the port, and they were supposed to be distributed throughout the holiday season, and they just got here. I don't know if that's true or not, but it makes sense that when you go into any Target, you see, or before they started clearance, and you saw 30 to 40 of these things sitting on the shelf. The Target I just left had an end cap full of them, and then probably 6 on the shelf in the regular Lego aisle. I would guess it was maybe 20 of them left in the store. They were $24.98. I left them for now because I'm coming back through this town again today. If I miss the price, I doubt I will. At any of the other Targets, I can grab one there. I also left 3 Benny spaceships on the shelf for $49 because I dropped $440 just then at Target. I bought, on the sets I just bought, I bought 7 of the drop ships, 1 of the Sentinel set, 2 of the Toxiquitas Meltdown, because I've already got, I think, 8 or 9 of those, and I wanted to get up to at least 10. This truck in front of me is going too slow. All right, so I don't know, I'm just rambling here. I wanted to talk a minute, trying to debate in my head on what to do about those Batman things. Like Big B said, he didn't want to get stuck with a bunch of the bigger parts in the store that are hard to sell, and his money could be better tied up elsewhere, and I kind of agree with him on that, but we'll see. I'm going to turn it off here and hope this fencing or whatever this is on this 18-wheel doesn't fall off and hit me in the head, but we've kind of gotten a little bit of traffic here, and I'll turn it back on when I get to my next Target. My next Target has been really good to me. It's kind of on the outskirts of town, so it doesn't get a lot of that traffic. The second Target I don't think I've ever bought, I know I haven't bought a single Lego set at this would be the third Target I go to, but this next 2 stops, I've never bought a single Lego set there because it's so awful. They're high, they don't put anything on discount. But I'll stop in there just in case, because the one day I don't check it, it'll be the time that they do have something on sale. So I am going to cut it off here before I have a wreck, and I'll see you in a minute. Same price. Dang, they hadn't marked it down here yet. Everything's 30%. Not good. Huh. This one's usually been really good to me. Really good. Minifigs, anyone? Well, the drop ships are 50%. That's what I'm saying. It's been really weird. Clearance has been spotty. Some's 30, some's 50. That's 50. 50. Technical set's 30, I think. Oh, man. Metzels. City sets 30% off. Not a bad price, $348. I usually don't do those small sets, but it's got 2 figs and a motorcycle in it. And Jago. These aren't even marked over here. This one's not. $30 and $50. $30. Here's a Star Wars set. 30% off. Wish I could find some of the old battle packs on sale, but I don't guess I'm gonna be that lucky. Nope, they don't have any of them on sale. Alright, let's go back and look. $30% off. Yeah, 50% off. This is what I was wanting to get. I'll get some more of those in a minute. Hey, these are 50% off. They are 50% off here. See, that end cap just ain't got me repriced. 30. 30. I'm gonna wait on that one. 30. 30. All of those are 30. 30. Man, I wish I could find some of this one right here. Elf Army. Chima, you can keep all the Chima. I don't want no Chima. Alright. I am going to turn off and go scan a few things, double check some prices, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, all I got in here so far is the X-Men vs. Sentinel sets. There's 4 of them on the shelf, 50% off. I got a Green Lantern t-shirt that was 30% off on clearance. That's all. So I'm heading to another Walmart. Like I said, the next one I've never had any luck, never bought a Lego set there, but I'm gonna try it and see. There's a couple more here. I'm gonna hit a couple more Targets just to see what we can find at 50% off, and then after I make my judgment call on these 2 sets that I'm stocking up on, I might come back by this one and the first one that we went to kind of polish off a few things and kind of wanting to see what all's out there. I'd love to find some of these Ultra Agent sets at 50% off, but it doesn't look like it's happening at Target. By the time I'll hit a Walmart or 2, see if they're any cheaper there. But the game plan is stock up on these 2 sets and then come back and polish off anything else that I can fit within my budget that I can get enough of. So on to the next one. I didn't even turn the camera on in that one. They had a few things marked down 30%. Same stuff that I'm buying everywhere else. 50% off. They were buying at, they had them at 30% off, and people were gobbling it up. The aisle was packed full of mamas and kids. So this one is a super Target. It's in a very high-end area. And like I said, that's the first time I've been here and seen stuff on clearance. Usually the sets are gone before they even have a chance to put them on clearance. So these people buy a Lego full price here, so they don't ever have a problem getting rid of sets. So we're going to the Lego store now, and probably the Toys R Us. I don't know if I'm gonna waste my time with Toys R Us yet or not. Nothing really there that I can think of that I could take advantage of. I know there's a coupon out there, 5 off 25, but we'll see. It's nothing but about 20% discount, so I'm not really worried about that with everything else going on. But heading to Lego store now, and there I'll see how much film I can get in there. They're kind of on top of me. It's a little bitty store, and they're usually on top of me pretty good as soon as I get in there. So I'm gonna hit the pick-a-brick wall, see if they got anything in there, and then head out. And there's at least one more Target I'm gonna hit before I head back. When I hit back, I'll hit the last 2 Targets again and kind of round out my spending there. So I'd like to hit a couple of Walmarts, but I don't know. This area is so upper class. I don't know if they'll have the discounts that I have in my state. So anyway, be back in a minute. All right, well, I didn't even turn the camera on inside the Lego store. It was literally packed that I couldn't even turn without hitting somebody, some little kid or a parent or something. So I I didn't even turn it on, and I had got the guy to go in the back and look for some 2x2 tiles. Of course, he said they had none at first, and I said, would you mind going and look and see if you have any in the back? And of course, he found one box of 10 2x2. It was only less than a quarter filled, and I got everything he had on that. Ended up being a cup and a half. Then the light grade 2x2 tiles, he had a little less than half a box. And I said, well, can we buy boxes? You know, when he first came out, it was taped up. I said, can I just buy the whole box? He said, no, you can't buy the whole box. And I was like, I thought that's stupid. I said, well, he opened it up. He said, oh, this is only half a box. And I was like, well, I'm going to get all of it. I said, I've got a couple of friends I'm getting some for, and it's true. Mardi Gras Man 23 is wanting some 2x2s, and I said I'd pick some up. So it ended up being, I think, 3 full cups of gray. I think it might have been, I know it was 2 full cups of gray. Yeah, I think I'm getting 2, and then Mardi Gras Man's getting 1. I think that's the way it is. But anyway, got that, and the guy that checked me out, they were out of everything, of course. I said, hey, I know y'all, because he already let slip that they had some Han Solo poly bags. I said, how about this? I said, I'm spending $100. I said, can you throw in a Han Solo? And they did, so I can't complain against that. I got the Han Solo poly for free, and ended up getting 6 total pick-a-brick cups. And one of the other pick-a-brick cups I got some of the printed control panels, 1x2 tiles they had in there. I got some 1x2 trans clear plates, some 1x1 black headlight bricks. I got some 1x4 green tiles, just a few of them, not many. And then I got some of the small brush, the little bushes they had on there, a little small 1x greenery. Anyway, so now I'm heading back down about 12 miles out of town. There's a Target, and I've had a little bit of luck here in the past, not a whole lot. I'm gonna go down here and check it out, see what they've got down here, and maybe hit one more Target before I start making the trip back home. So I'm gonna log off, and I'll see you at this next Target. Yeah. See, all the good sets are gone. Oh, man. These markdowns aren't even as good as they were at the other stores. Still, everything's at 30%. See, there's dropship. Good Lord, dropship's still $55 here. I'm gonna go scan this. I don't think it's on sale, but I've seen people getting it on sale. Looks like this was a waste of gas and time to drive 12 miles out here to find nothing. Well, you never know till you try, right? Alright, I'm gonna scan this one set. See, it looks like, oh wow, it's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go scan one. All the big sets aren't marked down low enough, and then the ones I'm looking for aren't here, so cutting it off. I'm gonna stop by Walmart real quick. I was able to score a Superman Battle Smallville for $15. Box is in rough shape, but and then Bad Cop Pursuit for $15. So I've already got a couple of these brought out at the house, so it doesn't bother me that they only had one. I wish they had more. The computer showed that they had one more of the Bad Cop Pursuit. Yeah, it was horrible in there. Horrible, horrible, horrible. No Lego sets in the correct spot. Junk everywhere, nothing priced. I don't understand some Walmarts, but who knows. But anyway, gonna head to another, maybe a Toys R Us and Target real quick. See you in just a minute.
The blue one has that, and the green one has that.
Nothing on clearance here, unless they've got a clearance section. Let me see if I can find it. All the shelves have been reset. Hard sets, Ninjago sets. I found the clearance, but everything is still too high. It's only 30% off or 20% off. So I am walking out empty-handed. All right, had to go back to the first two stores and just empty those out. See you in a minute. Well, went to two more Targets. Didn't even cut the camera on because they were. As soon as I got on the aisle, one of them was horrible. Nothing on clearance. One was 30%. And the one that was 30%, I did turn the camera on. I showed you real quick. It was just too many people standing around me to actually videotape and talk. But they're end cap. They moved all the old stuff out of the section. They've already put the Pirates and the Ninjago on the set on the shelves. And it was only at 30%. And I saw people just snatching up stuff at 30% there. Actually only had two Batman steamrollers left there. Somebody had emptied them all off. So I am heading back to the first two Targets in this video, and I am going to load up on whatever I can get left that's in my budget, and maybe hit a Walmart on the way out. Maybe hit one Toys R Us. I don't know. I got a 2-hour drive home, so don't want to make it too long. So anyway, talk to y'all in a little bit. Alrighty, we're back. Alright, Benny, get these two. Excuse me. Yep. I get the only buggy that has freaking milk all in it. Dang it. Stupid IHOP cup. I wonder if there's another buggy around here. Look what I got. Clean buggy. Alright, so I'm getting the two bennies. They're half price. Oops. We'll throw Mr. Milk Cup up here. Alright, I had to cut the camera off because I had a guy fighting for the same stuff I was going after. So I didn't want y'all to witness it getting ugly. But picked up 5 the trimmer tank and trimmer tank and filtration. Or filtrator, I can't tell what it is. They were a good part out, so they were 50% off. So I got 5 of those. I had this all stacked neatly. Got here. We got one of the Batman steamroller, Joker's steamroller, and then another two Toxicina meltdowns. 2 more of those. Put that down in there. You know, I get to watch me pack my truck. And then I got 2 of Benny's spaceships. 50% off. And then I got 4 more drop ships. So that puts me at 14 drop ships. And I got some trail mix and then a stool for my daughters. I think that's going to shut right. I'm going to stop at 1 more target and then I'm going to call it a day. So, see you at the next target, guys. Alright, last buggy of the day. I'm going home now. Oh, shoot. Everything fell out of the truck. No! That's bad. I didn't turn it on in there because it was like 4 families on the Lego aisle, 3 little kids, and I didn't want to put somebody's kids on the video that Daddy was watching when I pulled my camera out. You know, you gotta watch that being a guy filming and then somebody else's kids on YouTube. So, anyway, I got a total of 5 of the Joker steamroller. And I got 5 of those total for this target. 3 more Beanie spaceship. And 3 of the Ninjago Battle Ninjago City. That's a good one. It's 1,200 something pieces. It was $59. It was half price. So I feel really good about my purchases today. I went big with most of the sets. Also got 5 more of that $19 Ultra Agent set, a little tank. So I went ahead and got that. That gives me 10 to part out, but my kids are gonna flip out when they see all this when I get home. My wife might too, but anyway, so there's 3 more Bennies, and then here's the last 2 of the steamrollers. And I didn't go big on these because there's so many of them out there, and the figs look good in them, but I'm not too thrilled with the big wheels in there. It took forever to get me out of there too because they couldn't get the spiders off in the Ninjago City. Alright, so that is this brick stacking in the wild. We'll turn the camera in here. Let's see. I guess I will turn this. So that's this brick stacking in the wild, and we've got about an hour and 10-minute drive home. And I am ready to get home and eat. I haven't eaten today, other than some nabs. I'm hungry, but I'm sorry I didn't turn it on in the last 2 stores. It was just too many kids and too many folks staring at me. I don't like it when I'm filming and around small children and parents are sitting there staring at me. Then, I guess I'd feel kind of nervous too. What in the world are these stupid folks doing? Anyway, somebody behind me is backing into a car. So, alright, I'm getting off before I have a wreck, and I will talk to you later, y'all. Check out my Bricklink store, my Brick House store. Thanks for watching this long brick stacking in the wild where I spent way too much money, but I did good, I think, for the parts that will be in my store. Check y'all later. See ya. Goodbye.